Hi, greetings, everybody. It's Catharae, and I'm back again. This is another one of our December events, and this is 14th through the 20th. All right, so we're almost at Christmas. Things are changing. Actually, it almost feels like winter today, too. So let me see what we've got in store for us. We're going to use our Voyager deck. Okay, DNA molecule, or so it says. All right. So those of you that like that deck, it's the Voyager deck by James Wanless, Wanless. I think they're probably one of the most beautiful decks that are out there, but I'm a little prejudiced, okay? Okay, here we go. I'm going to lay out a little Celtic cross here, and all right. Okay, to begin with, the first card out is my Hanged Man card. And this is like, be patient. Not yet. It's almost time. So it's kind of telling us, if we want to really be introspective here. We want to figure out exactly what's going on before we act. So a lot of you fire sign people may be having a little issue this week because you want things to happen. It's like, cool down, cool your jets. Because what we have right here is we don't want to act too quickly because we might launch into something we really don't want to activate, right? So those of you that are wanting to go out and mingle and be with your friends and all of that kind of stuff, these two cards are saying, be patient, not yet. Okay? Why? Well, you certainly don't want to stir things up any more than are already stirred up. So this could be that we're just given a heads up that what we think is temporary, we're going to extend it if we don't pay attention to it right now. So I don't need to be telling you that, but the cards are saying, bear with it because it's important that you're introspective, you take your time, you make your decisions carefully and slowly now so that the outcome will be better, right? Okay. All right. Now, yeah, keep your wits about you, okay? This is a time to be thinking, not just acting, but thinking, right? And this is more of a broad spectrum because what we're working on now is ourselves as well, right? This card is telling me we've dealt with sorrow and now we have to figure out what is the wisdom part of this so that we can move to the next phase, right? So that card is encouraging, but it is telling us that we're not through, we're not out of the woods yet. And here we are, don't act like foolish children, be responsible, do what needs to be done. See that little card? It's only going to hurt yourself if you're acting out of turn or acting without forethought. Okay. Now, what are we pushing to the rear? Okay, I think we're starting to see the personality of some strength that's coming to our culture right now. And I think specific for those that are married right now, this is about the unknown is becoming more real. So we're going to see maybe more parts of the personalities are going to be proactive in our government even, okay? Because this is telling me that that person that embodies these characteristics have stepped into the arena. And I'm also getting a flash where it's like all of a sudden there's inspiration and things are happening for the better, okay? Follow the intuition of this particular person, right? Let's look what's coming in the future. Okay, in the near future, this is my card of communication, and this means it's going to get better. There's going to be some solutions. There's going to be some interaction. So I love the way it's got these two, well, I guess they're actually swans. They look like geese, but they're swans. Geese can be irritable, swans not so much. So the communication is going to get better. I would like to see this as a piece of information working across the aisle. So I am still getting little references from the government, okay? But it can be on a smaller scale too. So this is better communication of those that are around us and those we care about. Right? So it's improving. Things will get better. Why? Because we're getting some new inspiration. Aces are always gifts, and this is talking about the Ace of Wands, And wands are about creativity, spirituality, inspiration, action. Okay, so now we've got this person that has the ideas, and then we're going to start getting communication about what those ideas are, and then we're going to have new actions that are helping us resolve what these problems have been. Okay, so the cards are encouraging. They're just not saying right now. So hang on a minute, and we're going to start getting things lined up so that we can be handling these. This can also be, aces always seem pointed to me. So this looks like it might be the vaccine that's coming and is really going to start making changes. This is telling me it may not be us that take the forefront on the vaccine too. So just know that it is being handled across the world. And this looks like there's another one that's coming, another vaccine that's coming that we probably haven't heard about. But it feels like it's some distance from the United States. So we have the two that we've been working on, and there might be another one that's yet coming that is a different approach. Okay, I'm not really sure what that is yet, but it's coming. It's moving in, right? So here's our Eight of Worlds. Things are changing, so we're not stagnant. We're not stuck in the same situation. Back with the communication, back with the inspiration. All of that is saying we're getting ready to move forward. Why? This is the Death card, but it does not mean dying. It means, especially when it's solitary, in conjunction with a couple other cards, it can imply that. But in this case, this is like the end of an era, the end of a cycle, the end of what they've been putting us on hold, okay? So it is a rebirth, not just the death part, but the rebirth that comes after it. So this is good. After we've been through all of this and we've got some opportunities that are activated, then what we see is it brings in this death card, and we are like reborn, new opportunities, and new sensitivities. This is about being very introspective. It's not just about one person. It's about the community of people. So this is pretty interesting. This is a different Christmas or holiday season than we've had before. And I think much is going to be learned from all of this. All right? So maybe not all happy, yada, yada, yada. But what's on the bottom of the deck, which is always my hidden agenda, is the Sun card. This is the happiness card. All right? So somehow it's going to be worth it when we come through all of this, and we're going to be looking at the brighter side of things, right? So, beautiful card for outcomes, especially considering all the cards that we had to work through to get them. Okay, so it's a pretty serious reading, but I think it's got some great promise in it, all right? So let's have a look. Yeah, and it looks like we make it with our friends. So this is a Three of Cups. Surround yourself with the support of people that you love and that love you. This can be via Zoom or Skype or however it is, but it is time to reconnect. I don't see it as a physical connection, but as an emotional and mental connection. Right, so we activate our happiness card. Alrighty, kiddos, that's what we have for this particular week, and we're fast approaching a couple of Christmas and other kinds of holidays too. So stay open, stay receptive, and take your time. Okay, love everybody. Take good care. Bye. Oh. Okay, I almost forgot. No, I actually did forget, then I had to remember. Those of you that are still interested in a little special reading, I am still having my $25 for 30 minutes. And you can text me on my phone, and we'll set up a date. Okay, so just know that it's good until the beginning of January. So hope to see you soon, everybody. Just look at the bottom of this little menu bar down there, and it'll give you some information. Okay, comments. That's what it's all about. Okay, talk to you soon. See ya.